Mother Karua, and we also accompanied by legislators Senator Dan Maanzo, Senator Agnes Kavindu, Mheshimiwa Mawadhe, and very many MCAs also. We have the majority leader. Is he here in the county assembly?
On the left.
Oh, he's on the left. Bwana Kaende, and we have Mheshimiwa Musangi, Mheshimiwa Mudhoni, and then, even more importantly, of course, we can Gen Z guys here, Kamau and Wambugu. But we have, more importantly, representatives of retirees from Kenya Railways. And that is amazing because today we call a spade a spade. Today we continue to say no to grabbing of public. And therefore, I'll make this brief statement. I'll read it out for avoidance of doubt. And then our sister mother may want, and then we can have representatives of the retirees saying one or two things. Fellow Kenyans, and this is with reference to a particular land reference. By the way, Integrity Center, Orthodox Church and Integrity Center, this is the land, the railway land we are addressing. 209/1064, stroke 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, Valley Road, Nairobi, property of Kenya Railways retirees. And we have to make a distinction. This is property of Kenya Railways retirees, not property belonging to Kenya Railways, and that will come out clearly. We live in very interesting times, and times that are clearly very unique. We have all seen what has been happening in the last 2 days in Nairobi, where presidential motorcade gets people killed, people don't care, where people have a sense of hopelessness, even take the law in their own hands because they see and they sense nothing but hopelessness. And this wanton disregard of people's feelings, I think that is what is making Kenyans really feel terrible. And a good example was made. We just followed this president to State House so that we are not interested in getting 20 million that he gave to a bishop. We just wanted lunch. That is a state of hopelessness in our country. The government, and now unfortunately even empathy has been swept under the carpet, while blatant greed and wanton theft, backed by state instruments of power, is holding sway over Kenyan people. The government, William Ruto, does not care about the aging retirees who own land reference number that, and I've just read it out, in Valley Road, on Valley Road. These retirees who are here today, they're representatives, and I think they're in their thousands. We'll be able to hear from the representative how many of them are actually in that category. These retirees were sent home by Kenya Railways without their pension. Kenya Railways, pursuant to a cabinet memo, vested in their retirement scheme this subject property. It has come to their shocking attention that a person high up in government who has the knack of grabbing public land is at it again. They have chased the poor pensioners out of their property on Valley Road, and the said property is now under police protection, and you can witness this for yourselves as a private developer, quote unquote, demolishes houses of the poor retirees. This is a government that is creating poverty bottom up, bottom up, stealing from poor retirees. I call upon William Ruto to come out open on this subject, and Mother will speak to that, and hand back the property, have the property handed back to the poor retirees, and then leave public property alone. I wanted to say that. And the particulars of the particulars are here. We have also the certificate of lease in the name of Railways, Kenya Railways. And you will then, in your briefing notes, because we wanted copies given to the media, to be able to follow what has happened. These poor retirees are expecting completion of the sale, which was conducted openly. Tender was issued, and then the highest bidder was given the right to buy at 400 million Kenya shillings. And the purchaser has actually gone on to pay 320 million. There's a balance of 79 million. All that money has gone to the retirees. Now they want the balance of 79 million out of this property. There are several other properties, so that we have Kenyans living in dignity when they leave their places of employment. So this is what is happening. Of course, the way forward out of this matter is we recommend strongly that the retirees move to court. In the meantime, if William Ruto has any heart, he should stop. He should stop what is going on here. Mother.